it was a horrible ending. It was a horrible breakup. But then I realized, you know what? There's never really going to be a polite, courteous ending to anything. There's never going to be a courtesy of a good day to you, madam. No, good day to you, fine sir. Well, good luck with your whoring. No, good luck with your bitching. Well, good luck with your rash. Well, yours will be here soon. A little divorce humor, thank you. So anybody ever had their heart broken? Woo, yeah, heartbroken? Thank you, sir. Over there, it's a shared experience. If you've never found yourself half naked walking down a road with one Ugg and a flip-flop on, smoking a cigarette, eating an Ambien candy necklace, you don't know anything. I did lose like 20 pounds during my divorce. Yeah. You want to know how I did it? Stalking and screaming and running after cars. That weight melts right off. Want to see an exercise? Watch.
I will break everything in the house. I'm so good.
See? I'm hot right now. I'm sweating, yeah. It was weird though because you're losing weight because your world's falling apart. But people come up to you and they're like, my God, you look so great. What are you doing? Divorcing? We'll keep it up.
I come from a family that has never had a divorce, ever. They're Christian, and in the book of Matthew, it says, what God has joined together, let no man tear apart. So it's a huge deal, no divorces. Lot of murder in my family. They love it, they love it. Example, my aunt and uncle have fought my entire life. He always said to her, you don't clean, you don't cook, you don't know your way around the kitchen, you're a bad wife. But he wouldn't leave her. And then 2 years ago, he blew his head off in the kitchen with a shotgun. Suicide note said, clean that up, bitch. It was really funny if you were there. I mean, it was so funny. I get it. I'm not judging. I'm in a long-term monogamous relationship. Sometimes you just need a way out. You know what I mean? I actually just celebrated my 4-year anniversary with my guy, which is a long time. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's a long time. 4 years is like earning a degree. I just majored in the same dude. Things change, or like, it's not gonna change, it changes. Like, since we've moved in together, I have completely stopped shaving. Yeah, no more shaving, none, no shaving. Chewbacca, oh my God, yeah. Just stick a pick in it, it plays 70s music, oh my God. Sometimes I think, oh, it's gross, you should fix it. But then I feel like, you know what, if he wants it, he can find it. Get a headlamp and some barrettes, go to it. It's really no excuse in the summer, you know what I mean? Because in the winter you're like, oh, but it's cold. I don't want to get chapped lips. I think one of my favorite things about comedy is you get to travel and meet interesting people. And I was recently in Michigan because they were doing a comedy benefit to raise awareness because pharmacies were privatizing and they weren't giving out birth control pills. And the man who was the spokesperson for this movement released a statement saying that they believed that birth control pills were miniature abortions and they were taking a moral stand, which is unscientific and crazy. Like a moral stand on birth control pills? What's next? Are they gonna outlaw pulling out? I can see it now on TV, right? This just in from Fox News. 1,000 babies died today on a young girl's stomach. It was a belly button holocaust. I'm terrified of getting pregnant. It's one of my worst fears. Like when you're not prepared for it, it's like an irrational fear I have. It's in my top 10. My first worst fear is being tied to a stake and burned to death. It's what my grandfather told me happens to women with opinions.
You can tell I've adapted to motherhood so well with my age-appropriate clothing. Do you see that? I've adapted to my divorce. That's interesting. You know, but there's benefits to being divorced. I lost a husband, but I gained a TV remote. That's fair trade right there. You know what I'm saying? I own the remote. No more Speed Channel. I was sick of that. My husband was addicted to that 24-hour car and motorcycle racing. Oh my God, if I wanted to get his attention or if I want to turn him on, I would have to whisper in his ear, "Ew. Ew." No more Speed Channel. But I own the remote now. I keep it in my purse. Yeah, because you never know when you're going to wander by a sports bar. Oh yeah, you have to bring that in. That's like bringing a bone to a dog pound. Oh yeah, I go into the bar, I see a cute guy, I whip that thing out, I go, "Big game?" Come on, boy. Come on. "Yes, it's universal." Oh, boy. Oh, here's something I learned Friday. Never get in a bar fight wearing a tube top. That's all I'm saying. So I'm serious. You know, I got in a bar fight. I'm like, oh my God, I'm a sailor. Jesus Christ. But, you know, a bar, everybody fights a little differently. That's what I found out. You know, I don't know karate, but I do know girl crazy. I do know that. I know girl nut tay. Formal training in that. It's scary, those whole bar fights, you know? Interesting. But you know what I like watching? The people with glasses get in a fight. You ever see people with glasses? Oh my God, you guys know, don't you? It's like, they just get crazy. They rip those glasses. They're just, who the hell do you think you are? Where the hell did you go? You are a blur.
My husband and I, we get along, we do, but like even if we didn't, I wouldn't divorce him because I'm lazy and they make you do a lot of paperwork. I think they should only make you fill out the forms if you want to stay together. You know, because you know, then it's a lot less awkward when things don't work out. And it's like, "Hey, you still with Bobby?" "Nah, man, decided not to renew." Got a trail subscription with Barry, though. Super excited about that. I'm a realist. I don't get bent out of shape about the usual stuff. Like, I've told my husband, I don't care if he cheats on me, but I do care if I find out. Yeah, because if I find out, that's bad. Like, I'm not CSI over here. Like, I just figured out I've got my thong on sideways. So, if he can't manage an affair without me knowing about it, how am I supposed to respect him? If he can't lie to me, I don't see how this is going to work. But, you know, now I'm married, and I get along with my parents. I have a great relationship with them, but I'll tell you, it's bad if you're a pack rat, but it's even worse if your parents are, because then 20 years later, they try to give you back all the crap you made in the second grade. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yes, you know. Someone has to speak out about this, you know? Like, I think the thought process is they don't want to throw it out because their kid made it, but they don't want to keep it because it's trash. Like, no one wants a paper mache hand turkey or a shoebox diorama of To Kill a Mockingbird. They force you to make it. It's like a sweatshop where there is no demand. Yeah, maybe you guys can answer this for me. Why is it when a man wears sunglasses indoors, he looks like a jerk? But when a woman wears sunglasses indoors, it looks like her husband beats her.
I've been married too, but I'm divorced, and it's like, duh. Ew, what a surprise. I have been married. Yeah, I was talking to some guy friends of mine, they said, you know what, I could write a screenplay about my marriage. And I said I could too, but it's been done before. It was The Shining. But actually, I go out dancing now. I go out dancing because, I want to meet people. And when did dancing become dry humping? Wait, because nobody asks you to dance anymore. Like, you just go on the dance floor, you're just dancing like, all of a sudden some guy comes up to you and he's all, I'm like, no, wait. I'm not ready for that. At least buy me a drink first, And I was at this one club, this really, really, short guy was there. This really short guy. I mean, maybe up to here. And I go, you know what? Okay, I'll dance with the short guy. I'll go ahead and dance with him. And he came up behind me and he's all, he was like a freaking chihuahua back there. I was like, get off of me.